Yesterday was the worst disaster we've had. We lost 8 men, the whole shipment. And Sam can't even stand up. This is a war, and we're in a hell of a fix. He's already got the prosecutor on his side, and he's digging up a load of dirt on us. He's also pretty close to the counselor whose boy you knocked off, Tommy. So he's got the cops after us.
They ain't got nothing on us.
That's where you're wrong. Yesterday, Frank handed over all our account books. The prosecutor is having a field day.
Damn it.
Frank wouldn't be out for blood. But he doesn't seem to mind too much if I go to jail for life. Those account books will give the prosecutor a truckload of evidence for the case against us. But without Frank, it'll be for nothing. We've got to liquidate Frank.
You mean hit him? You trying to tell me I've got to knock Frank off?
More than 20 years I've known Frank. All I got with him. But Frank broke the omerta. I don't know why, but he must have his reasons. And we've got our own reasons to rub him out and get those books back. Otherwise, we'll do time. And plenty of it.
Whatever you want, boss. If there ain't no other way...
There isn't. I figured today's our last chance to do something before they move Frank out of our reach.
What do you want me to do?
First, find these men and find out where they've got Frank. They're good stoolies. They have connections with the cops and in the courthouse. One of them is sure to know. You already know Big Biff's from Chinatown, and Little Tony's always loafing on the island near the museum. Then track down Frank. Whatever you do, don't kill him till he tells you where those books are. Capiche?
Capiche.
Got it.
Frank's going to have protection. You'll have to knock them off first. Once you know where the books are, kill him.
Okay, boss. Whatever you want.
Good luck, Tommy. Get a gun from Vincenzo and a car off Ralphie. And remember, if you don't do this right, we're done for. God damn it. What have you done, Frank?
صباح الخير، مساء الخير، كنت المحل وعلامة عاملين ايه؟ ربكم الف صحة معكم كينج فور لايف في الحلقة السادسة يمكن من تختيم مافيا مام. النهاردة في حاجة مهمة جدا هتحصل في الحلقة دي، لأن المهمة اسمها أوميرتا. هنقتل فرانك يا جماعة. أنا كنت بهزر ما قلت إن أنا عايز أقتله.
Well, Vince, I guess you know why I'm here.
Right. What can you do? Frank knew what would happen.
What do you got for me?
طب في تومسون اهو. ايه ده؟
A Colt 1911 should be enough, but here's a sawed-off as well.
اقتله بالسود اوف.
In Sicily, they call it a lupara. When they find someone shot by one of these babies, everyone knows the deal. Unfortunately, this is the perfect situation to use it. It's got a short range, but it covers a lot of real estate. You can't miss.
Okay.
I never thought that I'd meet with Sicilian tradition like this.
هدا الأول. نروح عند رالفي. هنا.
What do you got for me today, Ralphie?
Hey, Tommy, I got a new car.
شايف.
Just a bit better than the V8. Has 80 horsepower. Pretty good little machine.
اوكي. انا زعلان قوي على فكرة. يلا يا ابني انجز. بطيء قوي. ايه يلا.
I've never seen this lock before. I don't think I can get in.
يلا يا ابني.
They changed the locks a bit, but it ain't no problem when you're in the business.
جلتشات غبية.
That's it.
Thanks, Ralphie.
دي زي السكربات اكس بس دي الاكسترا بقى. شكله مش عارف ايه الموضوع. لا هو غلبان مش قادر يستحمل حاجة زي كده. تقريبا هو اللي سرق العربية بتاعت فرانك. رصاصة سلاح ورصاص حقيقي على فكرة. يعني معلومة مهمة.
Greetings from Mr. Salieri, Biff. We need to know where the cops have got Frank.
Sorry, Tommy. I don't know nothing about it. Hey, little Tony. He's like this with the cops.
Look. ازيك يا ليتل توني؟
How are you, Tony? Mr. Salieri needs to know where the cops are holding Consigliere Frank, and Big Biff suggested you might know something.
Hey there, Tom. Look, I don't know where they've got Frank exactly, but I do know there's a scumbag that's been blurting stuff, something about Frank and the cops the other day. They call him Idiot Joe because he's a complete idiot. He hangs out on a lot under the bridge. You'll know him. He's completely bald.
Great, Tony. I owe you one.
انت فرانك فين؟
Hey there. You Joe by chance?
Got the wrong guy. I'm Pete.
Well then, I'm George.
Sorry to hear that.
Say, ain't you got a twin brother by the name of Joe?
My brothers ain't none of your business.
Well, I gotta talk to somebody named Joe damn quick.
Don't know that fella.
I ain't getting through to you. It's pretty damn important.
What's important is that you gotta scram.
يا عم
Take it easy. I ain't leaving till I find out where Joe is.
That's tough, George. Mom used to always say, Joe, don't go talking to strangers or taking their candies.
What did I tell you? Joe.
Go screw yourself.
يا عم انجز.
Damn it. Okay already.
يلا يا عم.
You win, man.
يلا اتكلم.
You win. For Christ's sake, stop hitting me. I'll spill the beans.
I'm all ears.
Frank and those bastards agreed that if he gave the account books, they'd back him off to Europe. You better move it, because he's probably leaving today. They've been holding him in some joint opposite the tennis courts in Oak Alley. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me alone, you rat.
You've been a big help, Joe. Next time, get to the point a bit earlier. Looks like I'm at the right place.
قاطسين أخيرا. هاي واي باترول. فرانك. You son of a... الميكروباص على الضيق ده.
Jesus, that was close. They must be worried about Frank if they're driving him around in an armor-plated car. Well, I'll follow them and see where they're headed.
أكيد للمطار. لا حلاوة ملهمش علامة على الخريطة، يعني هيفضل لازق فيهم زي البرغوث. Lost Haven Airport. عملت.
He's here.
امسك لي المسدس كده. كنت هضرب عليك، ابعد. في حد هنا؟ ايوه في. العبيط كنت انت هناك يا فرانك يا وسخ. فين مسدس الاخ؟
Please let
في
me
صوت
live.
منبه مقلقني. راح فين فرانك؟ فرانك الكلب، كلب. استخبى هنا. سوري انا لمحت حد. في حد قريب بيضرب عليا. لا هم اللي هنا. يخرب بيت نشانك. حد تاني؟ لا يا اخي ايه هلف من بره. يعني ابو شكل. في حد هنا؟ فك 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 انتصار. يا كده ليه الخرا ده؟
Tom,
Frank, the Don sent me. And you know why.
I know why. I know.
I don't get what happened to you. I thought you were my friend. I'd have never guessed that something like this would happen.
كنت عزز.
Why the hell did you do it?
Tom, I couldn't go on this way. Too many people have died lately, and I don't have the stomach for it. It used to be different with the Don in the old days. Maybe I'm just getting too old. Tom, this is a war, and I don't want to fight anymore.
I got a child, and I thought I'd finally get some peace.
You couldn't have done this some other way? You didn't have to sell us out.
They came for me, and I had to surrender. They have my wife and daughter, Tom. If I don't give them the books, they'll kill them. Before, we used to solve things like men. You, Paulie, or Sam would get them back. But I can't take that risk this time. I don't want to lose them, Tom. I can't live without them. They told me if I did what they wanted, they'd release them and send us to Europe, where we'd start again.
Cops? The cops are blackmailing you and want to kill your family?
Ever since you and Paulie killed that Billy kid, the cops in Morello have been working hand in hand. The counselor, that kid's father, got where he is thanks to Morello. Morello wanted to get me to talk, and the police would then liquidate the Don. Both sides would then get what they wanted.
I'm afraid this situation has changed somewhat. Where are the books, Frank?
I haven't got them, Tom.
You handed them over already?
No, Tom. I'll tell you where they are if you get my wife and daughter back. We were supposed to wait here at the airport, so they must be holding them somewhere around here. Come me after if you want. Just make sure they get out of this city alive.
Fine. But you'll have to give me those books first, Frank. Sorry, but they're in case you're lying.
متعود راح من نفسه العمود. ايه ده؟
Send someone here quickly.
Oh.
We heard shots and we thought it'd be better to stay inside. I don't know what to do. They must be some kind of hoods. Uh-huh. Okay. But hurry.
Yes.
Are you Frank's wife?
You've come to save us. I am indebted to you. Where is Frank?
He's here. Wait here. I'll be right back. They're okay, Frank. Come with me.
Frank!
Marge!
Oh, good.
Alice!
Thank God you're all right.
Darling. Thanks, Tom. They promised they'd give me plane tickets when I gave them the books.
شكلها
Those
تقلق.
tickets must be here somewhere. Could you try to find them?
Okay, I'll do that, Frank. Wait here for me. I hope you ain't planning no funny business.
نقدر لسه في لسان. كان قلبي حاس.
Here you go, Frank.
Thanks, Tom. Let me say goodbye to March and Alice, and then we'll sort out this
What?
business.
Frank, you want flying with us? What?
I can't.
What?
Marge. Tommy and I have a very serious situation here that we must sort out. Right, Tom?
Alright.
Frank, just tell me where the books are and go with them.
What? How would you explain it to the Don?
Forget about it. That's my problem. Where are the books?
I'll never forget this. Here's the key to a safe box in the First National Bank downtown. The books are there. Take it, Tom.
Thanks.
خذها يعني كسف.
And Tom, thanks for everything you've done for us. I'm indebted to you. And tell the Don I'm sorry for the way things had to end.
To the Don, you're dead, Frank. If he finds out you're not, then this isn't finished. Now just go.
Tommy, I'll never forget how you helped us. God bless you.
Goodbye, mister.
يا نهار اسود شكلها شغل
And
عاصف.
don't forget what I told you in the car that time.
هو ليه؟ يا نهار اسود انا نسيت بجد.
In the end, your best friend kills you.
Oh.
Frank told me that in the car. And now it was me who was meant to kill a friend. Only I didn't do it. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want them to do to you, or however they say it. And I didn't want Paulie to knock me off anytime soon. I may have given him a reason to do just that today. I brought it on myself. I just hope he likes me as much as I like Frank.
ماشي. يا لهوي. عارفين حاجة، انتوا مستفزين جدا. بقالكوا نص ساعة حاضرين بعض في ايه؟ ما زهقتوش؟
Frank didn't lie. The briefcase with the account books was in the safe box. There was no problem getting it.
حتى لويس مش مستوعب. هاي
What do you need?
النصر. يس كده نكون خلص المهمة. Visiting rich people.
Luckily, everybody bought that Frank was dead and that I had disposed of his body. So Frank's funeral took place without Frank. The Mafia has a habit of organizing grand funerals for important people, where they forget the unfinished business they have with each other, or with the dead. The deceased are only shown in a good light. It's the principle of every gangster, at least at a funeral. So it happened that not only Salieri and our people made long speeches about their best friend Frank, but even Morello and other gangsters. Morello and Salieri cried on each other's shoulders. It didn't seem like they had been at each other's throats only the day before. Frank would have been spinning in his grave had he actually been dead. I guess everything turned out pretty well, only I had to think up something about Frank's family. Salieri, of course, wanted to help out his best friend's poor widow till the end of her days. I couldn't let him know that they were really resting comfortably in Europe at that moment.
Tommy, it seems our problems aren't over. The prosecutor who nearly got Frank against us is digging up more dirt, and I've heard he even has witnesses. It looks like that counselor whose son you shot is sorely craving revenge. The prosecutor is a good friend of his, and if we don't nip it in the bud, they'll make big problems for us.
That doesn't sound too good.
What's even worse is that guy doesn't trust anyone. He has all the evidence against us in a safe at his villa. Sam and Paulie are taking care of the witnesses right now as we speak. And you've got to get that evidence, Tom.
Yes.
How will we get to it?
Well, today we have an excellent opportunity. Mr. Prosecutor has decided to go to the theater, and nobody else will be home. That is, nobody apart from the home security, of course. But his study will be empty. His villa is in the millionaire's quarter. Mr. Prosecutor isn't exactly a poor boy.
Thanks, Luigi. Your only concern is how to get in. But there'll be guards around the villa. Once inside, you should be fine. The villa will be empty. The prosecutor's office is on the first floor, and there should be a safe in the wall. For that, you'll have Salvatore with you. That's a guy who manages to open every safe in America. Once you've got all the evidence, leave before the prosecutor arrives back home.
Yes.
Okay, boss. Where can I find this Salvatore?
He'll be waiting for you down in Hoboken on the corner next to the stadium, so you can pick him up on the way there. I don't have to tell you how important this job is to us, Tommy. Buona fortuna.
I'll do my best, boss.
And Tommy, if you happen to bump into the prosecutor, don't kill him, no matter what. It'll just bring us more problems.
You can depend on it, boss.
Evening, Chief. Let's get moving.
Great. So where are we going? So, you can open any safe in the country, right?
Right.
Almost every one, Chief.
And how did you learn that trick?
My grandpa was in a business. It's inherited. The safes keep getting better, so a fella has to keep up with the times. Some of the safes around these days are pretty tricky.
Can you open it, Salvatore?
I'll try, Chief.
ايه ده الأقرع هناك؟ اتعلم. Oh! Sorry!
There you go, Chief.
ولا سوري ولا بتاع.
Quiet and do exactly what I tell you. Can you open it, Salvatore?
I'll try, Chief.
ثواني خلينا مجهزين دي. يا من
There you
الحمار.
go, Chief.
ادخل. انجز بس.
So show me what you can do, Salvatore.
Okay, Chief.
دي حاسة سمعت اسم سلفاتور ليوني قبل كده، يعني اسم زي ده مش ده ما اسموش سلفاتور ليوني ما اظنش، بس حاسة انا سمعت اسم سلفاتور قبل كده، وبالذات اسم سلفاتور ليوني على بعضه. يا عم انجد.
Christ. It looks like we better get out fast, Salvatore.
Got it, Chief. Piece of cake.
ماشي.
Everything's fine, boss.
Salvatore, open the car.
بسرعة.
I'll try, Chief. There you go, Chief.
اجري.
Here's where I live. Thanks a lot. I hope it'll be a little cooler next time. Today I almost crapped in my pants.
I hope so too. Get some shut-eye.
كلكم وصلنا لنهاية حلقتنا، متنساش لايك وشير وسبسكرايب.